Title: Afro Affluence, An Ethical Journey to Success. Once upon a time in a lively town of Nairobi, Kenya, there lived a young boy named Kofi. Kofi had big dreams, larger than the majestic mountains of Kilimanjaro. He yearned to be wealthy, not for the desire of luxury, but to emancipate his family from the chains of poverty and make a lasting impact in his community. Every morning as the African sun rose, Kofi walked miles to his local school, determined to learn. His teacher, Mwalimu Jengo, knew his dreams and often reminded him, Kofi, the journey to success is planted in the seeds of honesty, hard work, and help for others. Embracing these words, Kofi commenced his first venture. He began selling nutritious fruit snacks in the local market. Instead of focusing on profit alone, he sourced fruits from struggling farmers in his community, helping them too. As Kofi grew older, his little fruit business began to prosper. People loved his heartful snacks. His reputation for quality and integrity spread, slowly attracting investors. Soon, a small kiosk turned into a bustling cafe, Kofi's Nutri-Fruits. However, with growth came testing times. A businessman offered Kofi a deal to supply canned fruits at a third of the price. There was a catch, though. The fruits were not fresh and were sourced from unethically run farms. Kofi felt torn as he thought about the profits he could make. But then he remembered Mwalimu Jengo's wise words. He respectfully declined the offer and explained his stand about ethical sourcing. The news spread faster than a savannah wildfire, and Kofi's respect in people's eyes grew. His cafe sales skyrocketed, eventually making him one of the wealthiest men in Nairobi. Despite his affluent lifestyle, Kofi remembered his roots. He invested his wealth back into Nairobi, building schools, funding scholarships, and offering business loans to budding entrepreneurs. It wasn't long before Kofi's ethics and philanthropy changed not just his life, but his entire community. Kofi's story teaches us the importance of hard work, integrity, and community support in building wealth. He showed how success is twice as sweet when achieved without compromising values, and it always has much wider-reaching effects. His life is a beacon of inspiration that ethical success is not just possible, but profoundly impactful. Remember, kids, no dream is too large to chase, and no act is small if it helps someone. Just as Kofi did, let us strive not just for our success, but also uplift those around us. Moral of the story: success doesn't have to be about self-gain. True affluence lies not just in personal growth, but also in enriching the lives of others. Always remember that honesty, hard work, and helping others are the key values towards achieving ethical success. If you enjoy learning valuable life lessons through stories, subscribe to us. We promise to deliver engaging, educational, and inspiring stories every week. Together, let us embark on a journey of enlightenment and learning.